Good day to all, wherever you are, whatever time it is in your part of the world. This is King B News and Views with another video. I'm going to start this video off by saying we have to do a better job of protecting our children and our babies. Right? If you look at the title on the screen here, you see why I'm saying that now, and I say the same exact words at the end of every video, all my videos. South Carolina Teacher of the Year accused of stalking, writing 60 love letters to an 11-year-old student. The attack on our children and our babies are real. And once again, very good reason why at the end of every video, all of my videos, this is one of the, I always say the same thing. We got to protect our children and our babies and our women, right? Let's get into this sick story, this devil. Former South Carolina Elementary School Teacher of the Year is accused of stalking an 11-year-old student by sending her scores of love letters and joining her church, according to police. Dylan Robert Dukes, that's the devil, the predator, who taught at Star Elementary School, allegedly penned the young girl more than 60 love letters, gave her cards, gifts, and unwanted hugs that made her uncomfortable, according to an arrest warrant obtained by WIS-TV. Before summer vacation this year, Dukes gave the girl a personalized box with a letter for each day of the week for her to read while school was out, authorities said. Then, when learning she would no longer be attending his school, he recently started showing up at her church. How bold is that? How sick and how devilish and how bold is that? I mean, really, and there go the devil right there, right? Predator. And again, these are type of jobs. I've said it before. These predators who prey on children, that's the type of jobs they go for. Any type of job where they're going to be around, where they can be around children. That's why you see a lot of reports, too many reports, about teachers, janitors, whatever. You're seeing these stories about employees who working at these schools preying on children, right? And as well as other type of other work fields, jobs where if there's children involved, there's children around, right? These predators is going to go after these type of jobs just to be around children. They're preying on children. We have to do a better job of protecting our children. I can't say it enough. Another thing is there's a lot of mothers and fathers out there who have this thing of giving their child or children privacy. Giving them privacy. Not wanting to pry. Right? That's one of the worst things you can do because there could be something going on and you won't know nothing about it. Right? This is my opinion on the matter. Privacy. You better go and look and try to find out what's going on because, and this is why I say this, right? When a child is going through something, when a young person is going through something that's extremely traumatic, their brain can't even process what's happening, what they're going through properly, right? They don't fully understand what's going on. So it's hard for them to express that or to talk to someone about what's happening to them. Okay? And another thing is, when it comes to these type of predators, these sick individuals, these devils, one of the things they do is they will manipulate the victim, which is the child. They'll manipulate them into thinking that what's happening is their fault. They are the ones that's guilty. They are the ones who are going to get in some type of trouble if they say something. That's what they do. So now you got a child who can't properly process what's happening, this traumatic experience they're going through, and they're thinking they can't say something because if they do, it's their fault. They're the ones they've done something wrong when they're actually the victim. Believe me when I tell you. Right? This is what happens. Okay? This is what people like this devil, this is what they do. Okay? It's probably why he was so bold to do what he was doing. He gave her a box. He gave the child a box with the letter for each day of the week. Finds out that she will no longer be going to the school where he was employed. And so he starts showing up at her church. He didn't care about her guardians or parents, mother, father, whatever, family. He had no concern. That's how bold he was. You know why he had no concern? Because you probably, like I just explained, manipulated her mind into thinking it's her fault. She would be the one, this child would be the one to get in trouble. They instill that fear in the victim into thinking that they're wrong. They say something, you better not say something. They say something, they're going to be the ones that get in trouble. Clear picture of this devil. When detectives were tipped off to the creepy behavior, they searched Dukes' classroom and found many pictures of the child on his desk. They noted that the photos were not sexual in nature. Dukes was charged with stalking and booked at the Anderson County Detention Center. Yeah, you know, he probably was snapping photos, taking photos, sneaking and taking pictures of her while, you know, she's at her desk, you know, head down, looking at, you know, writing in a notebook or whatever. You never know. You know, unknowingly, this sick, you know what, taking pictures and stalking and preying on his child. We are fortunate that this is the one and only charge. The sheriff's office said in a statement, detectives were able to stop the harassment and stalking before it became anything physical, which the juvenile was in fear of. He appeared in court virtually on Thursday wearing a Star Elementary School t-shirt. The nerve. He was so proud to wear that shirt probably. You know. Despicable. I hope they check in to see if this devil have any more victims. 9 times out of 10, this 11-year-old girl is not the only one. She was just the latest one. Again, it's a pattern. The victim's parents spoke at the hearing and said they are scared for their daughter's safety and concerned about the access Dukes has to their family. WIS-TV reported. Okay, here's my problem with this statement. I got a problem with that. Because it says parents, mother and father, right? As a father, I don't understand the position. You're scared of what? See, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I mean when I say we have to do a better job of protecting our children, our babies, our women. When I say this, I'm speaking to the men. But you got men afraid to be men. What do you mean scared for your daughter's safety? It's your job as a father. Stand up for your daughter, protect your children. Forget the authorities. You don't leave it to the authorities. You handle that. Why was he so comfortable he went to their church? So my thing is this. It could be that the mom and dad didn't know what was going on when he was showing up to the church. But if they did, why didn't the father handle that? You scared of what exactly? You scared of what? Just my opinion. See, I have an old school mentality. That's all. Part of me. I'm not looking to go to the authorities. I'm going to take care of that. Best believe that. Right? Now, I'm pretty sure there's many out there that would disagree and say, no, go to the authorities. The problem with that is this. You can't trust the authorities. You know how many authorities, so-called authoritative figure, so-called police officers, lawyers, judges, officials that are sick, wicked pedophiles? You think it's just teachers? You know how many counselors, therapists who work with children are actually sick, wicked pedophiles? Do your homework on that. You can't trust the authorities either. The ones who you think, well, it's their job, they're going to help my child. That's no guarantee. Because your child could be going from the pan to the flames. In other words, into a situation that's already horrific and just making it worse. This is why, as a mother, as a father, y'all got to handle that. You got to handle that. Just like they do in some other countries. I've seen videos where somebody get caught trying to harm a child or get caught doing something, whatever, get caught breaking into somebody's home, for example, and the people of the community take care of that. What authorities? See, this is how it needs to be over here. Call 911 for what? Let's continue. He attended my child's functions outside of school, she continued. He started attending our church. I now realized that this access to my child had continued to grow his obsession. Dukes' attorney noted that her client was named Teacher of the Year in 2023 and urged he be released on bond as he poses no flight risk. Really? He was named Teacher of the Year in 2023. So what? So what? Who cares about that? Let's read and find out what happens, what the judge think about it. But the girl's father protested his release. See, if the father would have stood on business, he wouldn't have to be protesting anything. Let me continue. Given Mr. Dukes' unrestricted access to our family over the years and the unknown intentions of his obsession, I cannot feel secure knowing that he is not going to put my family in danger again. You're dead. What are you going to do about it? What are you prepared to do for your daughter and for your family? It's your responsibility to take care and protect and ensure the safety of your child. That's on you. That's on your shoulders. No one else's. The judge held Dukes on a $50,000 surety bond and said cannot have any contact with the victim or her family if released. He had not been released from jail as of Thursday night, jail records showed. Now, probably he don't have the money. After all, he was a teacher. Teachers don't get paid a lot, right? That's what they say, But the judge is showing what the judge think about the case. $50,000, that's it? That's all? First of all, I want to shout out this page profile on X. This is where I first seen the story on X of this page, I Expose Racist and Pedos. It's a profile on X, formerly Twitter. So I want to shout out the page I Expose Racist and Pedos. Right? Check that page out if you're on X. Again, that page is I Expose Racists and Pedos. Right? When you look at these cases, you will find that a lot of these sick, wicked devils, these pedophiles, yes, they get 50,000 bonds less. Sometimes they release them. Sometimes they just get straight up released. They barely get a slap on the wrist. Right? Really do your research and look at it. If you go back and you look at these type of cases, they barely get a slap on the wrist. This is why I say we, especially men, have to stand up, get out in front, and protect our children, our babies, and our women. Right? Also, women. There's no man in the situation. As a woman, you got to get your lioness on. And there's no man in the situation, then it's on you to protect your child or your children. Right? That's how that goes. You got to find your inner lioness, for those of you who can. Right? Just like if you look at lions of pride, and them lionesses hunting, they come back from a hunt. All right? And maybe they haven't caught something in the wild. And they finally catch something and bring back some food. And them little lion cubs go to eat. Watch what happens if a male lion goes and try to eat first before them cubs, and see how them lionesses react. They'll fight that male lion to the death to protect their babies, to protect their cubs. So this is what I mean by going inside and finding your inner lioness, for those of you who can't do that. There should be no such thing as, oh, well, I'm scared for the safety of my child. Because you're in a situation, or rather your child is in a situation, or children is in a situation to where they can't afford you to be scared. They need you to be able to and be ready to react and protect them. No matter what. It's not a moment to be scared. Scared of what? That's the end of this article. And another example of what I mean, but again, I can't say it enough when I say we have to protect our children, our baby. It's on us. Forget the authorities. It's on us. It's on you. It's on you. Forget the authorities. 911 should be called to come drag this carcass up out of here. My opinion. That's how I feel. That's how I feel about it. Let the EMTs take them to the hospital. If that. That's just how I feel. Because there's no place for these wicked devils who like to prey on children. Right? No place. Okay? This is King B News and Views. Shout out to my subscribers. If you're not subscribed to this channel, subscribe to this channel. Click the notification bell to all so you'll be notified whenever I release an important video. All right? Be forewarned, you're not going to find any distractions or too much entertainment on this channel. I only deal with serious topics, important topics, news about what's going on. If you look at my videos, through my videos, that's what you're going to find. You're going to find some exercise workout videos, and even with my workout videos, I'll talk and discuss real topics and about life and what's going on, and while I'm working out, while I'm exercising my energy, the energies. I also have a workout channel called King B Workouts, as well as another backup channel for this channel here called King B News 2, right? This is a backup channel just in case YouTube messes with this channel, my main channel. Okay? Thank you for tuning in. As always, love yourself unconditionally. Keep your loved ones close. There's a lot going on in society today. Storms of biblical proportions, heat waves, earthquakes, volcanoes, right? There's a lot going on. Migrants, more crime, people getting attacked, robbed, or worse. Stay up to date, have meetings, have plans, work on your plans, discuss your plans. You can't do that enough. Prepare yourselves, practice, so whatever situation comes your way, you're prepared and equipped to deal with the threat. And always, I can't say this enough, we have to protect our children and our babies. Get this thing, for those of you who think, oh, well, I'm not going to pry. My child deserves privacy. Get that nonsense out of your head. Find out what's going on. You better dig and find out what's happening. Right? Children go through a lot. Young people go through a whole lot. Just think about yourself when you was young. Remember this. Remember what you've been through. You went through when you was young. What makes your child any different? We need to protect our women. Shout out to all the natural born women out there. Stay strong. King B News and Views. To the next video. Peace.